is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revere them.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods.
Bacon hype!
Profit for their return.
We gotta cook all the bacon.
The key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked.
We need to revive
Do we even know what this
our
conduit is?
cook gods so that they can teach us how to cook the bacon. Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the
But they
galaxy.
can cook the bacon.
Impossible. It has to.
Don't you want
Where
cooked
did the Reapers
bacon?
go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
We have found something. We found their food.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren.
Don't tell me such cooks don't exist.
Bend the Geth to his will.
I will not eat raw bacon forever.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough.
You shut up.
He's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So you'll do nothing.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
And you are mean and hurt my feelings. But it is the
You don't
best
have to send a
solution.
fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Aw, shit. And I'm so glad I'm not wearing that shitty armor for this, because I look so much more badass right now.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
I am above the law!
The symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination.
I think that's the point of those
They are
lines,
the
is to
right
make
hand
you
of the
feel
Council's instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They
feel
are
something.
protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of
How
the
is that
galaxy is theirs to uphold.
That's an impossibility by definition.
Human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and
The
your
first
team.
line of defense is the one that's gonna die, typically the Vanguard. How can it still be there at the end? You make no sense, sir. Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any
Any idea
leads?
where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Goodbye.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
I like you, Rex. I really do. We think alike.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
We can now do Spectre training, which is really cool. And we need it because we get Unity. But fuck that store discount. We're gonna do Spectre training up until we get Unity next, because yeah, Unity lets me revive dead people. Yeah, it's a very powerful spell ability. Something words, they're not coming. Now I have max decryption. There's nothing I can't unlock, which is nice. Also, that last keeper is up here where the console would be, over there. You can see him from over here. I thought he was on this side, but he wasn't. So we gotta go get him. Data collection complete! Crazy sound effect. I've never had the sound up that high. Holy hell! 1400 XP. So, we don't have any side quests left, other than Shànks. But we will not help the gambler feed his greedy... I don't know. Fuck that guy. We need to go to the embassies. No! No! Presidium. Embassies. Thank you. You have arrived at the embassies. Now I gotta go talk to Counselor Udina. Oh, he's not here. Fuck. He's at the docking bay. God damn it. I pay attention. I pay attention good. So we'll head to C-Sec so that we can go to the docking bay. We're gonna do this, but then it'll be 2 o'clock, so, yeah.
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
Yes. So there's the explanation as to why Quarians always walk around in their suits. We've only seen one Quarian, but they just explain why she's in this suit. And why she will never not be in that suit. Hello.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
So why don't I get a rank increase? Why am I not Captain Shepard?
Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you
I
doing
want
this?
the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to
Come clean
this.
with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
You should have told
Why
me.
didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count
I won't
on
let you
me.
down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Count on me.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be
I'll
careful.
try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Remember, you were born before you were given a job. What? Yeah, it's hard to forget that. I was not born a tree, or a Krogan, or a worm.
Yes, Commander?
Are you
How are
okay?
you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You and
Tell
Saren
me
have
what
a
happened with you
past.
and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now.
Yeah, you
Ambassador
told
Boyle
me
was our
that.
representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why hide
Why weren't
this?
you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
Me too. I mean, if I wasn't, there would be... My mind would be blown. I would have no idea. Up would be down, left would be right. The world would be utter chaos. It wouldn't make sense. What
I
happened?
think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple.
This is the first time they actually mentioned Batarians. in the story.
Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Batarians never show up in the game, in the first game, but they are the most advanced civilization without an embassy in the Citadel, because of some of their moral code. Something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through,
Batarians have the slave trade.
explosion in the
They're
refinery.
the race that
Officially ruled
condones
but I
slavery.
think Saren detonated
So,
it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
yeah. Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
So, in your created Shepherd, if you picked the
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
the colonist
And I ended up
backstory,
that
the Batarians had a role in shaping your Shepherd's life into choosing military, because the slavers attacked his home where he lived, the colony he lived at. You got blamed,
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
in his report.
but they didn't
Saren
introduce the
blowing
the
smoke.
Batarians like
He said it was my fault
physically
the guards were ready for us.
to this
He
game.
claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
It wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
I don't.
I think he
I
wanted
blame
to
the guy who
save
did it.
He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
That's not
Why'd you let him get
fair.
away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Forget about
The
the
only thing I
past.
care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Goodbye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I'm sure you will. Just right here. You're never gonna move from this spot, even though if I leave and go to a couple of buildings, you're gonna be right here. I'll hold you to that. If I don't see you when I come back, I'll be very disappointed. Goodbye. This is actually something really cool immersion-wise. The airlock. And they removed this in Mass Effect 2 and 3, which kind of disappointed me.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Because it takes the place
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
of a loading screen.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom
You know, it's really cool to see that
Just
in the
watch your
game.
back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopper.
This feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them. And myself.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This reminds me of the speech in Final Fantasy VIII, which is badass to me. Humanity must do its part.
For too long, our species has stood apart.
Protect the hot dogs!
Now
Wait,
it's time for us to step up
wrong
and
game.
do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Saren will be ready for us.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Everyone is counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space.
Yes,
Saren must be stopped.
airship
And I
on
promise
the...
you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
I
Captain,
won't
proud.
let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we got the Paragon. Look at all that beautiful Paragon. Look at it. 4 Paragon. already. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So we gotta find the Arts Sony, or find out what the Geth are doing on Novaria, or what they're doing on Pharos. Those are our main missions. Unfortunately, it is 2 o'clock, which means it's the end of the cast. It does upset me because we just got out of the Citadel. We spent the entire cast doing Eden Prime and the Citadel. But it makes me so excited for tomorrow because I will be casting tomorrow, weekend or not. So, thank you for coming on. I hope you enjoyed the show. I really enjoyed today's show. And I felt really good doing today's show. I had a lot of fun with it. So, yeah. I don't normally cast weekends. I cast today because I really wanted to and I really needed to. Plus I have about 10.5 more casts to make up, and I intend on making them up from the week I took off recently. I will be here tomorrow as well, because there's no way I can leave this game without just plowing through it at this point. I'm so into it. So we'll be back at 8 o'clock Central. 8 to 2 is my casting time at the moment. It works really well, because it means I really have no excuse for missing a cast unless there's something scheduled coming up. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing our first side quests outside of the Citadel and moving on with the story. I'll be here. Maybe you will be too. See ya.